In this video, we're going to talk about the LibTech Attack Banana HP, the hybrid camber all-mountain freestyle quiver killer type of board. This is a board that you can kind of do everything with. It's a jack of all trades deck. It's one that's not limiting you to the park. It's not limiting you when you're out on the mountain. You can ride POW, you can do anything with it. It's a snowboard that gets the job done, and it has a little bit of power behind it due to the construction of this board. It's one of those boards that will make you work a little bit harder to get a press, to pop with it, to engage it on edge. John, stop attacking your banana. That's just rude. This board features Mervin's C2E camber profile, or C2 elliptical. This is another tweak on the C2 camber profile. So you have that reverse camber between the feet and then a more mellow elliptical camber underfoot. It's going to make it easier to skate pop with it, but it's not going to be as aggressive. You don't have to load it up pretty much at all, really, to get pop with this board. It's just a more forgiving C2 camber profile. This board comes in regular and wide. Overall, the Attack Banana is a bit on the stiffer side of all-mountain freestyle. It's a board that is designed for being a bit more aggressive. You're going to notice that it has some play in the tips, and that flex is matched with the torsional flex of the board, but overall, where the camber zones are and everything else is stiffer. This is a board that you can charge through just about anything. You don't have to worry about it getting bucked around. You don't have to worry about feeling chatter. It's that damp, yet it's still lively, so it will flex and bend with any contour in the snow if you get into rutted out terrain or moguls. One of the big things I found with this board is that you really want to load up that back camber zone to engage the pop. When you do, you're going to get a lot of snap. This board's solid on jumps. You don't really have to worry about small, medium, or large-ish jumps with it. It'll do what you need it to do. It gets the job done. You know, it's there, it's solid. It does what it needs to do. That's about all I can say about it. There is a sweet spot out in the tips that locks in perfectly to presses and jibs. But to engage it, you want to be going a little fast and use a little bit of finesse. You really need to know right where it is to activate it and to lock in. But when you do, this board's going to press really well. You're going to be able to manipulate that center reverse camber and lock in those camber zones. So that way you still get snap and pop out of whatever you're doing. And this translates from butters to jibs. It doesn't matter. You just want to use a little bit of speed and a little bit of finesse. You want to get sideways, you're going to notice that the reverse camber doesn't lock in as easily as the camber sections underfoot. So you're going to find that you're sliding a little bit more underfoot to really lock in on a rail. This is one of those boards that you can engage with both the camber zones or just the back camber zone. Now, if you're engaging with the back camber zone, you're going to notice that the front of the board is picking up out of the carve and you're really just sinking it in and snapping right out. But if you engage with both of them, with the magnet traction, you're going to notice how on edge you can just lay a trench with this board and then center flex the deck and drive it through the arc of the carve. This is a board that's easy to engage. It locks in and holds the carve very well, and it's damp on edge. You don't have to worry about chatter. It's not going to buckle or wash out on you. I would recommend this board for the guy that's going to attack the whole mountain with power and finesse. Someone that looks at it like a jumbo skate park. Someone that wants to pop off a roller and shoot down the trail 20 or 30 feet. Someone that's going higher off a side hit. The person that's going to have a quiver of one, and this is going to be it, but they want to pop a lot. They're going to be a little bit more aggressive. They're going to be just an assertive rider. Let's attack this banana from LibTech and see what other boards are coming for it. The Live to Ride Abstract. The Burton Custom Kilroy. The DC Space Echo, the K2 Subculture, the Float Whiteout, the Jones Explorer. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews, and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.